Cue the music. Let's go. I'm your boy, Ro, OG member of the Orange Bowl Boys, and welcome to another edition of Student of the Game. I'm going to apologize in advance. My voice, well, it's kind of gone. I celebrated a little too hard at this one. University of Miami beats the brakes off of Texas A&M, a convincing win. Let's jump to first quarter action, shall we? Now go back the week before. Miami of Ohio really had a game plan, two deep safety shell. That's not what you're seeing here. You're seeing one rotate late, trying to change the post-snap window change. Does it a little too early here. And this one, well, they're daring you to pass. This is what I mean by this. Okay, so he's trying to rotate late. He's coming to the middle of the field. Now this is a cover three, single high shell. This is going to be an option route. Miami comes out in 11 set personnel. Here you got one running back, one tight end, 2x1, tuck two into the boundary. But they get a nice mismatch with Xavier Restrepo. First things first, Tyler Van Dyke looking down the middle of the field, knows that he has a single high safety. He redirects, and this is how I know this is choice option, because when you see a hand like that go up, right, he kind of made a redirect move. He's putting his hand up to let the quarterback know, I'm this way. I'm vertical. I'm inside the boundary, cornerback one, and this TVD strike number one. You got to look this back again on the frame. When Tyler goes ahead and delivers this ball right now, back is turned, hand is up. You don't think these guys are in sync? I know they're in sync. Beautiful ball. One of many on the day, TVD, Tyler Van Dyke. Now, I know it was tough for sledding for the University of Miami in the run game this week, but you got to applaud this effort and this usage of 21 set personnel. Two running backs, one. Well, this is Henry Parrish. And this is freshman running back, Fino, freshman in name only, Mark Fletcher. Now, I know it lists him as a running back, and we think of him as a halfback, but you have the ability to flex him out like this and use him as a running back. Phenomenal. Here's the tight end, declaring 21 set personnel, run set strength to the boundary, and here we go. They're just going to go ahead, we're going to run a little power scheme, got some beef coming across, and there's Mark Fletcher. Again, running back, but not afraid to make a block. Great job there. Henry Parrish is going to go ahead and find this. Now I want to back this up again. Matt Lee, he's got somebody shaded a little to the left of him. That might be a one tech right there. Texas A&M odd front. Watch what he does. Hey, I know where the plays go. Oh, get folded, son. Yes, get folded. Obviously, like I said, tough sledding in the run game, but I like the creative wrinkle, and I really like the utilization of the 21 set personnel there. Hey, cue the cat, meow. Cat blitz coming from the boundary. Jaden Davis had 6 tackles on the day. And sometimes your play call is just that much better. Now maybe a little bit of a tell, as a quarterback. When you see that safety, and look, this is the multiplicative avenues that James Williams lives on. He's kind of flexing out a little bit here on the numbers side here too, so favoring this. You can leave him on an island like that. You can leave him one-on-one. He's good there. But sometimes your play call is just better. Here you go. TFL, wrap it up. Jaden Davis. It's nice when your CB1 isn't afraid to tackle, right? Nice. Get him behind the chains. Let's go. Texas A&M inside the red zone. Creative run play. I really like this. You got like arc blocks, wham blocks coming around. Like flow bait a lot of times just works. You're not trying to confuse the opposing defensive coordinator. You try to confuse their players. And right here, when they have the motion coming across, here you go. Hike. Okay. So flow bait number one. Let's see out here. Safety. Yep, he's running that way. Okay. What? We're running out flexed here with that cross motion that's coming from the wide receiver. And that gets people to move out of phase, and touchdown for the opposing team. Good job here at the point of attack. This is Taylor. He's zero tech. He's right over the center. Here's going to be a double team. Good right there by the center. Great exchange. Kiki, he's crashing, but like I said, initially, okay, but that's the center. Great job by the center there to go ahead and redirect that. The flow bait took care of the rest, and that's what led to the score. Some things to clean up with, right? Which is a good thing. It's nice to beat the brakes off a team, but you learn from things, you get better. Go Canes. 3rd and 6, mesh alert. Listen, it's a great concept. Staple of the air raid for years. Consummate man beater. You're going to get Colby Young going across the formation. You're going to see Rubbings racing down here. I'm going to applaud Tyler, too, because obviously he senses where pressure's coming from and just having the pocket presence to extend just enough to complete the play. So let's see how it works first in terms of the wide receiver. Mesh, he's just going to cross. I like how he sets it up right here, too. He's going to go ahead, stutter, and then go, right? That little separation. Okay, now he's in a little bit of a trail technique now. Rubbings racing. Well, the mesh is covered in two ways. First, number 7. Here you go. I got him. 84. Yeah, I got him too. So get a little stutter step to keep him off you. And then you got 2 guys. You know, this is like a hip check in hockey. Wham. Okay. And there you go. There's Colby Young. First down. Great play. Mesh. Staple. Everybody runs it. Everybody runs it. Now let's pay attention to Tyler. Because here you go. In the middle, Texas A&M is actually bringing the pain, bringing the blitz. Henry Parrish, got to commend you. Bam. You got to love when a running back, I love it. I love it. Running back committing in pass pro. And now, still, if Tyler's right there, sedimentary, cement shoes, this play is dead to rights, just extends a little bit. Nice and easy throw. Take care of the rest. First down, great play call on 3rd and 6. Beat the man coverage. Let's go. And this is going to be the Paul Bange blow off the roof clip of the week. Remember earlier we showed you 21 set personnel? Okay, so here it is again. 2 running backs, 1 tight end. Had a successful run play. And God bless it, I said last year, listen, Tyler Van Dyke is really, really good. And max protect looks, and you don't even have to send a lot of people out for passes, right? In this case, you only have like 2 running backs, kind of like a check. But the 21 set personnel really got Texas A&M to react to the run. Let me show you. There's not even a play action here. Look at this. Look at them playing downhill. They're playing the run action. The quarterback wasn't even trying to hand the ball off. And there you go. They're downhill. There's only 2 wide receivers out for concepts right now. And there you go. They're behind the line of scrimmage. This is max protect. He's got all the time in the world, but it was manufactured off that 21 set look. And Horton, here's a who? No. We're not even going to get there. We're going to back this up just a little bit because I want to tell you right now, all right? I'm going to tell you when Tyler knows where he's going with the football. He looks out, single high. They're daring you to pass. Here comes 2 shell into 1. Rotate the safety. Okay, no problem. He sees it. He looked out there. Good. Looks down. Right now, he knows exactly where he's going with the ball. He knows. He's just moving the safety over. Kind of like subtle shoulder warfare, but it's more like, nah, I got you. I know I have time, and I'm about to rip this dime. And Horton, here's a who? Let's get back to it. No, Horton, here's a Bange. Scoopy from the Orange Bowl boys wanted me to highlight this play. We talked about it on the recap show. Check out the Orange Bowl boys on all your podcast platforms. But essentially, baseball backgrounds for quarterbacks, it's pretty cool. Again, motion across, XR7, Xavier coming into this stack formation. They're going to run a quick screen here. Hey, it's been effective for the first 2 weeks of the season. And here you go. They're going to go ahead and push. And I don't know about this moving forward because you're kind of pushing them like into the line of fire here of the quarterback. And I go back to last year. Tyler, he kind of had this play. Somebody was unabated. We didn't really throw it right. Kind of got tipped up in the air, got picked. I think he's learning because this, okay. That's cool. That's really cool. We'll go back and watch. And XR7, come on, my dude. Playing tough. Big-time players make big-time plays in big-time games. I know that's not exactly the way that he said, but that's exactly what I just said. And again, just revel at the play. Here you go. It doesn't seem like much, but I saw it last year, and it didn't look like that, okay? Much better. I'm going to take advantage of this alternative view. And the University of Miami tried to take advantage of another max protect look. Again, here you go. This time from 12 set personnel. 2 tight ends on the field, 1 running back showing heavy run here when you're in that kind of big boy variety. Texas A&M very fortunate here too because They're going to flush Texas A&M. I just believe Matt Lee just kind of slips. There you go. There's that first slip. Kind of gets his foot. Oop, come on, Adidas. Let's get this boy some better cleats. Count it. 2 people in routes. And right there, you had it. You had it. Tyler would have saw that too. Texas A&M got a little lucky on that one. Flush them out of the – now you got to tip your cap to Texas A&M. They got some athletes. But University of Miami, ooh, get that one back. Listen, if you've watched this channel for any prolonged periods of time, you know that I'm going to watch every interception and every sack. I just like to learn for future purpose. It helps me get better. In this case, Texas A&M, they got some dogs up front too. They really do. 3-man rush. It's going to get home. It's going to get home from 2 sides. First, we're going to look at the right tackle. He's just going to get victimized by a little dip and rip. There it is. There's the rip. There's the bend. Kind of keep pushing, getting in on Tyler. Okay, let's meet at the QB. Like I said, this was a 3-person rush. Miami's offensive line's good. Sometimes that other side's going to win, especially on 3rd and 6 when they can pin their ears back. Left tackle, we're getting a little bull rushy here. Boop, 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 boop. Yep, keep pushing them back into the pocket. So very good job there, meeting in the middle. Texas A&M wins that round. University of Miami 17-14 at that point, 3rd and 6. And that was that. I think this play really highlights a lot of what Shannon Dawson is, what makes him work, and we're learning this together. Okay, so it's aggressive. It's the end of the first half. We're trying to push our pedal to the metal. It's a gun 5. He's protecting his quarterback, and then we're going to look at the routes. Let's look at the routes first because, again, 3 people in routes, 11 set personnel, 1 tight end, 1 running back. They're really doing a good job up front. Look, let's talk about the pass pro first. Boom, chip, looking for work, then release, okay? Then release. So Shannon's doing a good job understanding, yeah, my quarterback's in a gun 5. I'm going to protect him a little bit, right? Because gun 5, he needs time to make this. Now let's look at the routes. Let's look at the concepts. Okay, look at Xavier coming in selling a shallow cross. And then, no, that's not your traditional route tree route. That's not like a 2, a slant, a 4, a curl, a 6, a post. Kind of a double move there. And you know what? It worked because holding, right? Again, Mama wore his shirt, Tyler Van Dyne's. I know she named him Van Dyke, but that was another Van Dyne. And finally, the quarterback. Let's go here. Because if we back this up, hey, buddy, clapping. Yay, okay. All right, so 2 safeties. You got a 2-person route up here, 3-on-2. How do you win the 3-on-2 when you have 2 people in routes? Well, again, Shannon Dawson helping here. He's going to send this post. And this is when Tyler decides to rip the ball because right here he's taking an inside release, which is good because he's got somebody coming outside. Now he's occupying the safety. So now you got 2-on-1. And again, when is Tyler ripping the ball? When the back is turned. That is perfect, right? Because that's open to him. I've seen him do this so many times. That's open. And when you have chemistry, oh my goodness. And another great catch by XR7. This is brilliant. Sometimes I'm not a student. I'm a fan. And I'll tell you this right now. You want to know why I lost my voice? It was this play right here. And there's going to be 2 bangs. 2 bangs. First one right here. Bang. Oh my goodness. I was screaming so loud. Bang. Got to credit Connor Wegman's toughness here. University of Miami, 3rd and 1. They're going to get victimized here on a touchdown. Aggressive play call. James Williams now in the box. He's going to get in there untouched right there. Running back. You know how many times our running backs last year would take this play fake and just like pretend somebody rushing didn't exist? He doesn't. That one little chip, right? Saves them. Now, Kiki kind of gets dinged up here a little bit because he kind of like looked in, real quick, expecting a quick pass. Running back, great throw, great catch, especially when Connor is on the ground too, because here at the top of the screen, bow. Hey, give him credit. I like Connor Wegman. He's a good QB. I need exotic animals inside the red zone. I love exotic animals inside the red zone. And this is an exotic animal inside the red zone. Jacoby George is coming in from the boundary. He's going to reload motion, or sell the orbit motion, little play action pass, and get it right back out into the flat. Tight end's coming off to be the lead blocker. You didn't even really need him. Too much flow bait. Great play design inside the red zone. Now, this is probably my favorite part of the play. Got to watch everything. You know who knew it was a touchdown? You know who absolutely knew it was a touchdown? Colby Young knew it was a touchdown. You want to know why? Watch what he does. Yep. Bang. Okay, into the fourth quarter here. University of Miami starting to do some different things. Earlier this quarter, I saw some like stack formations and out stack variety. Now you're going to go into an empty look, taking your running back, putting them out here into the flat. Now, anytime a quarterback is in an empty look, they got to realize there's a limitation. I only have 5 offensive linemen in terms of pass pro. Now, when I say limitation, these guys aren't limited. They're a damn good offensive line over the first 2 games this year. But Texas A&M is bringing 4, so you got the numbers. Still, Shannon Dawson asked him right here, take 1 step, try to get this ball out. Now, XR7, he's looking right there because he's running kind of like a choice. Am I going in? Am I going out? But there was an issue. The issue was he's reading his defender here. He's supposed to break in, but he's bracketed. He's trying to turn back upfield. They know where he's at. Tyler's got to hold on to a ball a little bit, and he finds the wide receiver. And I'm going to continue to let this play because this was setting up this view right here, okay? As a quarterback, look, first read, gun 5. We know why he's taking 1 step. Xavier not really totally in sync here. He's trying to play a little game of cat and mouse. Usually ball's coming out right now. But here's the deal. Okay, it's not there. It's bracketed. They're trying to take away them. Texas A&M's made an adjustment. Look, he likes this guy right here. Burrow, TVD throws off his back foot. Who cares? Okay? Sometimes you have to. I'm just proving it to you. Sometimes you legit have to make things work when things don't work. His first read was right here. It got bracketed. But look, it's right here. It's wide open. So he's got the presence of mind to do it. And this is just back foot balling. Look, off the back foot, scrapes a little bit. Throw a dime. Come on. It's not always bad. Why did I sound like Christopher Walken just there? Come on. And this is going to be the last clip of the game. The dagger, 41-33, 2:50 left, 2 seconds. Miami's kind of in that like grind it out mode, but are they? Keep your foot on the gas. Again, this time 11 set personnel. 2 seconds on the play clock. I think Texas A&M kind of like getting a little lackadaisical here. They know Miami's trying to kind of bleed the clock, but look at him. Oh, everybody's late, including the corner. Tyler knows right here. Look, this is the stuff I love. I love watching film like this. I love watching it from a quarterback's perspective because you see his eyes. They're staring right here at the safety who's trying to rotate late. He knows the single high is in the middle of his U. Trust me, he knows this. So right when he sees him down, he snaps his head. That's all he needed. Shannon, way to go. 3rd and 8. You want to talk about an aggressive play call. Let's see that again. Sees the safety from a 2 shell, rotate to a 1 high. Press man corner, back is turned. We know that Tyler, vintage Tyler, that's open. Yeah, that. You know that dude? I like that dude. He's the coach, and he always makes like, he always like mimics another team. He's like, oh, you guys were terrible. He always makes fun of their mama when they can't tackle. Right here, what is don't pee down your leg. Yeah, that guy. That's exactly what happened there. Bang!